Throwing flashbang.
Hey guys, how's it going? Tony here, and today I wanted to do a video on this new trend. Let's see if we can get it on here. So there's this new trend going on YouTube, and it's about biking, I guess. It's like the new 1,000 degree knife, and it's actually, it's fucking hilarious. What the hell? I don't think I found anything on here yet. I think this may have been part of the recommended list for it, but it was my recommended. Now, I normally don't go to the recommended list unless I'm really bored, and there's nothing else to watch. But as you can see, there's like unrelated stuff that's on there that gets lots of views, like 4chan, that's always on there, let's be honest. 4chan always finds its way through. That's probably part of my recommended, and then you have a few of your videos that will be recommended to you or whatnot, or related to you, like what your channels are. But the biggest thing, we go to my history. There's this new thing. This one was called, let's see here, Lady Angry at Motorcycle, not my fan. This got 417,000 views, and it's been up for, let's see, I have it on my phone too. That's what I'm using to look at a lot of the stuff as well. 4 months ago, and it's now just getting hit into the recommended list. And 4 months ago, I looked through and only had about like 2 point whatever, or at least like 1,000 views. Yes, this dude, he only has Mr. Danky here. That's his profile. You can now click on that, which I'm happy about. This is a new one. People going to his profile are now viewing this. He only has 12,000 subscribers. So he didn't get very many views on that video. He has way more subscribers than what he normally gets for views. He's not like posting a lot. He's doing like 5 days ago, 1 week ago, here. But this is the craziest thing. So we have 5 days ago, 1,120 views. So that means everyone that subscribed to him isn't actually watching him. So there's like only a few. 1 week ago, it's basically doubled that. 3 weeks ago, no one really watched it. 1 month ago, so there's a big difference. So he's doing at least once a week. So he's doing like 4 videos a month, basically. He's just this motorcycle dude. But if we go to here, you can see he's got 1 month ago, 1,000, which is less than 1 week ago. This one is guy on motorcycle saves cell phone, your phone. And this is the video that gets recommended after you've seen this video. And this video pops up. So it comes out and people are clicking on it like, oh my god, I have to see what else this guy has done. It's the first one to pop up, and it's got 72,000 views. It's a month ago. And those views are new. You got an angry old man, it's got 2,000. While on cops. Most of this is like, it's kind of clickbaity. I mean, you can totally just tell by the bloody screenshots it's clickbaity, but it doesn't really matter. No one really cares if it's clickbaity. They can just like click away. It still gives you views, but it's not like it does anything really. You got 3.4 thousand for the comps, 900. Which is, he literally just uses the wasted, which was red. He probably tried to do that the first time. He was like, yeah, no one's watching it. Then he did this one. He just put a police car in front of it saying, lot day after crash. It's just got a 1.6, 15,000. Don't hit me, bro. Which is the one that just came up, which will be recommended after you watch the guy on motorcycle save cell phone. So it basically goes like recommended first in the recommended list, second, third, and then it just whatever goes after that. I'm guessing this one. I haven't seen it yet. I think. Yeah, this one will be recommended after. Just I'm looking on my phone as well. Right here, I have it all up there. So when I'm looking through it, I'm looking at the recommended list as well. I don't know how this dude has done it. He's basically broke it, sorta. I don't know what he did. I don't know if he put some tags in it. But we go through 2.6, 1.6, 2.1, 11.7, 2.4, 2.5. Only 461 views. So we didn't put a clickbait thing on there, so it's basically giving them less. 417,000 views. And this was 4 months ago. I don't... And it's not like old views. Oh, Tony, you're just getting... It's just a little bit less, you know. It's blah, blah, blah. It's older, so of course it's going to have a lot more views. But if you look, after that, it's only 593, 1,000, 1,000, 5,000. Not so fast, not really. I don't know how that really does. Probably just when people subscribe to him. It gets less and less views as you go down. Normally you see more and more views as you go down, but it's not. Which means none of this stuff down here is getting recommended for some reason, which means he probably didn't know about his way of getting it in there. Like 28 views, 65 views. So I'm curious to see how this is working, because this is... Let's go into the video. It's pretty clickbaity.
Everybody's watching me, man. This is funny.
Here. I don't want to get it. You can just see it. So okay, here, I'm not gonna put it in full screen. So he goes through, he's doing the, okay, shush your face. So he's not talking through most of it, he's just rambling. We can turn that down. He's just basically rambling about whatever it is he's doing, which is just doing wheelies. That's his thing. His entire channel is based around him doing wheelies. These 12,000 subscribers, guaranteed he didn't have those until this video today. Wasn't yesterday, it wasn't the day before yesterday, this is tonight. This is brand new. It wasn't even this morning, it's brand new tonight. And he's gotten already up to 12,000 subscribers. I guarantee you he had around 1,000 subscribers. Because normally, when you're new to YouTube and you're actually doing it as like more of a career, which you can see he's just doing one video a month or whatnot. So he's consistent. He's not doing too many, he's not doing too less. So he's doing on this, and he's guaranteed to he's already got basically 11,000. You want to have less subscribers than your views. Otherwise, people are going to think, well, you kind of just did it for the subscribers when they don't really do anything for you. You want the views. So he knows about that. And you can see he's got 6,000 likes. I don't know the exact ratio for stuff like this. This wasn't as clickbaity as on any of his others, but it was probably one of the weirdest ones. It's really weird. So it's his only video that he's gotten up to this, and it's the one that's recommended after this. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, no, not that one. That's the second one that comes up. It doesn't look like it's on here anymore. Probably because I watched it, so it just cycles it through. But you'll see it'll be up right here. It'll probably be either up here by up next or right here, which they need to get rid of that. I like to turn that off. You see, so he's doing his wheelies. There's this. You go through it, and he only has 6,000 likes. I liked it because I thought it was really funny. I'm not gonna just dislike it because, oh, he's got more like views than me. I'm gonna dislike, but I like it because it's actually a good video. It's put some thought into it because he does edit these really well. I think they're quite funny. He puts more of the meat in there than the toppings. This is like the best part. Just. So he edits it. He puts some editing. He doesn't put too much. At least he does this. The best part about this is that this person just goes out to him and is like, "Hey, my coworkers saw you out here. This isn't the same person." Yes. So this person's mad at him. This person that just recently came up. She just was a coworker. She's probably like a teenager that looked at him and was like, "Oh my god, my new boyfriend, blah, blah, blah." So, you have that going on. And he's like, "Oh, no." You can tell he wasn't enthusiastic. He's a redneck, so this person's going to, like, tell him about how he's a redneck. So she's videoing him. And what's going on is that when she videos him, he's confused, like, Oh snap! Is she just viewing me like to look like show everyone else and put like on YouTube or whatnot, like what I'm doing right now? She's like confused, like that's really cool. Or is she like getting ready to report me? So he goes up to her. I'll just mute this. She goes up to her. She goes ahead. She's like, "Can I take a picture of your tag?" He's like, "Sure." And he's confused. He's like, he has like the happiness, like he's trying to be like smiley, happy. And he's like, "Sure, you can." She goes over, she takes a picture, she's like, I'm like, they're not going to do anything about it. So they go through, and he does this editing. It's like, what? And it's the best thing ever. The editing is perfect for it, because it's not too much. It's like, it's more like a first person stay on YouTube, and it's good for that. But she goes through. I just wanted to point that out real quick, because I think this is perfect how the way he does it. It's nice, small, and it doesn't interrupt it as much. So back to like this, they're going in through it, they're talking, it's just normal stuff, which is why I muted it. No one really wants to listen to it. But she's so dumb. She says like the same two sentences over again. It's like, I'm not concerned about me, I'm concerned about you. And then she goes on about how, well, if you're out here being all like doing this dangerous stuff, a redneck's gonna shoot you. And it's like, why? Why would you say this? So people are looking at it as like, oh my goodness, he just angered some like person, and it's like a feminist or whatnot, or blah blah blah, however people say it. And she looks pregnant. I don't know what's going on. She's older. She just stops and I don't know her. And she's just out there. She's the most awkward person to talk to for him. He's literally sitting there on his bike, just doing, like 2 seconds ago he was doing wheelies. Now he's talking to this random person that's gonna report him. And she's not gonna do any. But she can't really do anything. You can't report someone for doing a wheelies and like a little place. This place over here, people walking by, they're even looking at her. It's like, what the hell is she doing? So he's talking to him. He doesn't know her. She just goes up to this person that she doesn't know and starts complaining about how he's bad and all that. Hold on, you listen to this. Is like one of the weirdest parts.
Yeah. Well,
So damn confused.
It's just that explains everything. It explains everything. And then he goes on to talk about how he's like, he's not gonna continue. He doesn't want to start drama. So he just leaves. He doesn't want to mess with it. He was thinking about doing even more wheelies, but he doesn't want to do it anymore because he's not just gonna start drama, not unnecessary drama. For me, I would still do it because who the hell cares? It isn't against his. He has a right to do this. They're not gonna go up to him and be like, unless you got the manager of the or the owner of the plot of the lot owner. And he could tell her he or she could tell him to leave and not do this. But she can't do it. So I would have basically just stayed there and kept doing it and said, you can't do anything about this. You don't own this lot. You don't own this area. And for you to care about me, and he explains this like, well, if she cares about me, then she shouldn't. She can care about me, but she can't tell me that I can't do this. Because it's my well-being. It's if I want to be stupid, then I get to be stupid. And it's smart. It's all rednecks. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. Most rednecks think like that. Most people that do stuntmen normally think like that, because these are the type of people that normally do this. Oh, but Tony. Okay, now it's the end of the video. You can see all the ones that get recommended. It's just the same stuff. And you have other people that do the same thing as him, but they aren't as famous. They don't get as many views. This one apparently got like 1 million views. Stupid Crazy Angry People versus Biker 2016. Mono Madness. It's even more of a new thing. It's not even new. It's just some random dude on a bike that's getting a lot of these recommendations. And if you go through it, okay, so there's gonna be 2 videos in here that isn't part of his recommendations list. It's gonna be like mine, and it's gonna be the same thing for you. They made this to where it's for getting recommended, if you watched a video, you get certain recommendations based on what you watch. It will be 2 to 3 videos. So like this would be one. So there's 3 in here that would be recommended to me. This, and this. And then you have his recommendations for him. And it's all on like the tags or what he put in there. So motorcycle would be one. So you have motorcycle, 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 motorcycle. And you put some other random tags you would expect motorcycle, like a angry lady or something dumb like that. Like this, can't complete this challenge without what? I don't know. Probably just some random tags in it from like the most, probably when this came out, like what he's watched. Like Watch Mojo is even in here. I don't watch Mojo. It says recommended for me when it's not. It's actually recommended for this. I don't watch Mojo. I've never seen a video of that. I even got a recommendations in the recommendations list, and I blocked it and said, don't give me any more of this. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But this isn't. I've never watched this. I don't watch their videos. I think it's stupid. And it shows up, so that it's telling me that he's putting in keywords like in the tags and stuff like that to get videos recommended by him and stuff like that. So he goes through, and he does that, and I think that's how it kind of got worked out. Back to the video though, when you go back to the video, he's like, when people do that, it's like it's their style. My family used to do that. My mom's side had a 4-wheeler. That they basically would do whatever on, like full like wheelies and stuff like that. And it's the same thing with this guy. You shouldn't care. I mean, you can care, but you shouldn't like tell him, oh no, you can't do that. Road rage, stupid, angry people, moto madness. See, there's more stuff like that. I think it's mainly just in like the title and whatnot, but it's lucky, and and it's really weird for me. So if we can see subscribers, if we redid that. 12,607. The views, 417077. Let's try this again. 6890. I think it takes a little bit for it to update. I really don't know. But it keeps gaining by the second. It literally all this came in today. Let's see. Statistics. Yeah, you can see. So you have October 2016, about a month ago, he reached 200,000. And then all the way to here, it's just going up even more. Time watched, so let's see, views, time watched. It was a longer video. It was 7 minutes, one of his longest videos. So, you know, people are going to watch. And then it gets up again. But it's weird. Like, what's this straight line? What does that mean? I don't remember any of this. Like, probably nothing happened through here and there's no trend, and then boom, it went straight up. And this is today. You have subscriptions driven. This is probably the video that got him the most subscriptions from that time, and you go back through and it's gradually gaining, then it goes up even more. Shares, even more from that time. So around October to November last year, it's probably when it got really famous. But then, if you look at it, he's only gained 200,000. From here, he's gained like another 200,000, even more, over 200,000. So I wonder if it's like a one-day thing. Like YouTube just does a random like, it's like if there's an algorithm, and if you're lucky enough, your video can just go boom in one day. This is one day. It's not over a time period to go boom, boom, boom. It's just straight up out of nowhere. I don't know how this works or how this happened. No one knows the algorithm yet, because it's everything I've seen doesn't match what is actually there, and it confuses me the hell out. And apparently, you can add translations. He's put that up there, but it's still gaining. It's still gaining though, which is the problem. Which is I don't get, and I can't understand why. It hasn't gained any more views from right now, apparently, mainly because we're still on the same page. But you go through, so you have my people that I watch most of the time, Ashens, and then you have this is just another recommend. Like, I've never seen this, probably just because I watched something about iDubbbz and feminism, or H3N feminism, people mess with them. You have the tech supporter stuff. Why is this there? I get stupid things like that because there's people that get like growing really fast. You get stupid people like that. So when you go on there, you go to like if you're on YouTube around somewhere, Like this, I don't want that there. It's a channel by itself. And what bothers me is that these channels just pop up in your recommended list. So when you go into YouTube, it's or your phone or anything, it goes out in the home channel. It goes straight to home. You can't change this. It doesn't let you change that to be like, ooh, your home. Like, I want my home to be my channel. Or I want my home to be my subscriptions. I want to see my subscriptions first. You always want your subscriptions first. Yeah. Because when you go on here, the recommended list has some stupid things. Like, not interested. It won't take that away. But if you can see, role-playing games is now a channel. Everything that is like what describes a channel is a channel. Like, 2017 is now a channel. Recommended for you is now a channel. Role-playing, now a channel. Live recommendations, now a channel. What else is there? Food, now a channel. Just why are these a channel? When these things become a channel, they get recommended. Which means when you have things like this, why is that even there? I don't even want to watch that. There's no reason to have that there. So I have to press the X on it or whatnot, or not interested. You put got it, will tune your recommendations, but they don't ever tune it. And look, this is still here. I already put not interested. Do that, refresh, it'll be there. I just don't get it. Actions Games is a channel. Don't want those type of channels. This is a channel I don't watch. Why is that there? Live. See, I told you it was a channel. It has 3 million subs. Who cares? He's quite funny. Just check him out. This guy just does basically what other YouTubers do, except for he makes it funny, and he has a dude with him all the time. And they have a load button more, but like, why? I didn't even watch Shane Dawson. Just because he's a famous YouTuber doesn't mean... why? It randomly subscribes you too. If you haven't noticed this... Let's see that. Oh, see DeviantArt. There's always fucking DeviantArt. Recommended everywhere. It'll subscribe you to random channels as well. Like, this is from 3 years ago, but it's recommended to what I've watched, so I'm fine with that. So, why is it that you give me some of these stupid recommendations that I don't care? The little check marks just doesn't mean anything anymore, because people can still make your own account. They still don't fix it. I already pressed no on this. Tune it already. I don't want to watch that. I don't care about live reactions or whatnot. It's everywhere, and they don't fix it. So, like, software, it shouldn't be a channel. I don't even watch this dude. Why is he on here? Go away. Just because I watched an episode of someone playing Diablo to see what it was about, doesn't mean I want to watch 8 million channels worth of 8 million, like, videos on it. And it's everywhere on this. And they haven't fixed it. So when you see something stupid like that video I just showed you, he's blowing up, and I don't know how. So I went ahead and started going through. And when I went through, I noticed that a lot of videos like that were on there, and they're all about bikes. So I'm guessing the 1,000 degree knife is going to be the new... The 1,000 degree knife is basically turned into motorcycles. So now someone's going to make a 1,000 degree motorcycle. It's going to be so stupid, because what else is there to do? And it gives you things that you've already watched, but it doesn't put the red line down there. That's another one of the things that they updated. They made it to where videos that you watch, you have a certain amount of history, and then it just deletes the last video of your history. It goes up to, I think, is 120 videos in your history. And normally I'm normally watching about, like, over 50, like, videos, a week. So if you add that up, 3 weeks, it's already deleting my history. I don't want it to, because I have certain videos I actually want to watch back again, because they're like music videos or whatnot. So you have this, like the Apple Watch parody by Jack's Films. I've already seen that like 3 times. Like, I even showed other people, which is why I've seen it 2 times. So don't put it back in my recommended list. I don't want it there. The magical pad, I've already seen that. It's just the iPad stuff. So it's because there's becoming new things coming out, it's putting it back up on the recommended list for more views. And it's the same for every damn thing. So they haven't explained anything to anyone, and they won't say anything, of course not. But it's just weird. Like, this has already gotten 272,000 views from 3 years ago, and it's not gained anymore. And I think it should gain more from that year, since it's been 3 years, but it hasn't. It's just... So you have this, and it's funny because it's a parody. It's just an animation of the dude like not actually doing it right, and of course he has his other videos in it. But what makes me concerned is that it's 3 years ago, and people are still commenting on it. April 17th of 2013. Pint, if you like this, there's a better stuff on my channel. Well, really? Yes. So it's been uploaded, but it's already been on his channel, so he edited it and put it back on here, and you can see it's published. But he redid it. So he published it 3 years ago, but he re-uploaded it like 3 weeks ago. Eight months ago, he's still commenting on it. 3 weeks ago. How do you have 1,266 subs? I think your YouTube got drunk. And you just see all these stupid... It's 3 weeks ago, and then you have 1 year ago. 2 weeks ago, 11 hours ago. If Bipper played... he only does... I'm confused. Like... So we go into his channel. It's now being recommended to me. How many videos does he have? Let's see. So we go into the list. He's got, let's see. I don't know, it doesn't actually tell you. On the phone, it does tell you how many videos he has. 7 months ago. This dude hasn't uploaded in 7 months. And this was his second video, and he's still working. He's reusing old videos. You can see that he's just reusing old videos for more views. None of his newer videos are getting any views. It says published, but it probably was like uploaded today. And it's just I don't understand like the algorithm with YouTube and how to actually work it right. But I mean, when you have dumb shit like this, it kind of like pisses people off. Like Malcolm Merlin. If we go to him, he only has 334,000. Who is he? Apparently a scammer, but it didn't tell me that. So how was I supposed to know? Other than that it said that. Not interested, because it's no one I watch. I didn't know that I guess I watched it, but I didn't. Is that what you're telling me? But it's not. Knives you don't want to have. Knives you don't want people to have. I've seen one knife video. Why is that there? You go through. It's this is the one thing it needs to realize. If you've seen a guide, it needs to be in one of those like word lists that if this person watched a video and it said beginner's guide, don't recommend them 80 other beginner's guide, because I'm pretty sure they got it, otherwise they would have searched up more, looked up more. So this is kind of really dumb that they do that, and it's just annoying, because you have like this one Nerd Cute Plays Barbie and Her Sister's Puppy Rescue. This is a video I haven't seen. It's like 2 years old. And he already played the first Barbie game, and he hated it, like always, and it's funny to watch him. But when you see it that it's like a year old, and you haven't watched it, then you know that YouTube's just giving you random shit to watch and doesn't care about what you really watch. This, I've already told it to not interest me in, because I don't care about it. It's just more like this. So this... No, don't keep sending me videos like that. YouTube, just don't. So we go through, and it's just the same stuff. And there's nothing different. And I don't want them to do this, but I think they're going to, because they know how screwed up it is. They could insert a feature. It's probably going to be a joke. I know it's not going to happen, but if they do, like, listen, and they're like, oh yeah, he's got an idea. Make it, and they just make it to where it's like you have to buy a better recommendations list, or this is like the trial version of YouTube. Now you have to buy a real good version of YouTube. It still has YouTube Red and all that, but you can buy YouTube, and it doesn't do the stupid crap. And it's not, but it's still owned by Google. It'd be fucking funny and hilarious if they did that, but they wouldn't. It's a free site. But I mean, just so like because they only have one purchase, so I'm afraid what else they're gonna add in. Because all they have is YouTube Red purchases. So what else are they going to add to YouTube for people to buy for like DLC and whatnot? There shouldn't be any DLC. It's a video website. Nine months ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 1 year ago, 3 weeks ago. I would understand that if I actually watched the dude, but I don't, so I'm not interested. 11 months ago, 2 years ago, 1 month ago, 2 years ago. Why do I care about these videos? Because I don't. So this guy is... So the main point of this whole video is to just go like rant on about that. But the weirdest thing is that it's none of this relates to anything, and it's mind-blowing how this guy could get over 400,000 views on a video he's done like a few months ago. It just amazes me that this is actually a thing that can happen. So for us to have this, I think we need to realize that YouTube needs to fix that, and everyone's trying their best. But at this point, it's either keep complaining nothing happens, or just try to work inside of the logic and basically use its algorithm. But no one knows of the algorithm, so. But, yeah. That's all I really wanted to say on this. I think it's real dumb that they did a lot of this, and they need to fix it. This is probably just going to go into ranting 101. I'm not going to edit these. I'm not going to edit a lot of my videos unless it's a really big gaming video or whatnot. I don't normally edit a lot of my videos, mainly because I don't have the money to buy Sony Vegas, so I don't really want to pay for that. It's like $700, so no, I'm not going to pay for that. I don't have the space, or I'm still trying to figure out how to use editing software. I'm hoping that school will teach me at least something in editing, because all they taught me was how to use Microsoft Word and blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to actually be able to do anything, like, really interesting, but, there we go. Not that. Yeah, there we go. That's all I really want to say about this. There's nothing else to say, really. Just fix the program, YouTube, and don't make it so stupid. Because everyone's tired of it, and everyone wants it to be fixed. I'll do another video about this, like, sometime, but I'm tired of complaining about it at this point. It's so dumb, and it needs to be fixed, so. As long as we can get this recommendations and just show the world about this, I think it would be a whole lot better. But the biggest thing, last part, is if you're looking for views, the best part is, I would say, is either do the 1,000 degree knife, the motorcycle lady is about to hurt me, or lady is mad at motorcycle man. It's the dumbest title because he doesn't actually use full sentences. Or if you want the most views and experience out of your YouTube career, go ahead and put that together and it could say 1,000 degree knife versus 1,000 degree motorcycle hating lady. Lady hater. Yeah. But yeah, that's been all. Go ahead and check out the other part of my channel for gaming videos and all that, because I'll have one of those out there. But I'm changing up. Oh, one more thing. I'm changing up my in-screen, in-cards, and all that, because I'm tired of having the same old, same old. I'm gonna go into Photoshop and create my own little like insert on like end screen and all that. Cause I haven't really found anything good. I use Movie Maker, and I don't think it should matter what fucking editing device you use, as long as it's good, as long as you can do good on it and actually make it look prettier than all the other unedited things. Then I think it's good enough. My videos are edited because they're mostly ranting right now. There's nothing like big on it. There's no like big gameplay. I have like one bad gaming episode, and that was really it. So. Well, that's all for this video, and, yeah, stay frosty.